Well, it's always good to get that first one. I thought our kids stayed in the moment and just played out every ball. So happy that they were able to do that and stay focused on the floor.
Few things, I think you had maybe like 8 aces. That was pretty big. And then your back row play of not just Jordyn, who is terrific as usual, but Sydney Craig, I really thought played maybe, well, I mean, I don't know, maybe was it her best match ever?
No, I don't think it's her best match ever. I don't think Sid would ever say that either, but, she and Jordyn do a good job of putting the ball where it needs to be, right to the hands of the setter. And I thought we had some great digs in the back row. Service Eve was pretty good. I don't know what it was. I haven't seen our stats yet, but when they can do that, we can stay on offense. So they did an awesome job.
I was talking with Taylor. She had some tips, just brilliant tips there, and because they were really big block. Was that something you guys kind of thought could work today?
Well, she does a really good job of mixing up her swings with something that's open, and I think she really has this uncanny sense of knowing what's open over there. She hits those corner spots well. She can hit the middle and different zones, so it helps us when she can do that.
They fought off 4 match points, and then Jess comes in there and just drops that dump beautifully. She's kind of known for that.
Yeah, she does a good job. She's another one that sees the floor. We knew that their setter was very effective. We played him at the Newton tournament and knew that she was known for doing that. So we try and practice, to get ready for something like that. But Jess gets up and sees it as well. And I thought they were all ready for Taylor, and Jess just dumped it. So.
There's a lot of girls, maybe 4 or 5 girls that played a lot for you last year too on this team, different roles, and it didn't seem like they or your new girls were at all, nervous at all.
I hope not, because we talked about this just being another tournament. You never know until you get here how some kids are going to react, and all it takes is for one person to start the domino effect. And I thought they did a good job of staying in the moment and staying focused. And it's another tournament. A lot of good teams here.
Coach, congrats, appreciate it.
It's always great coming to Cedar Rapids and getting a win, and just with different girls and a different team, it's just been great to have the younger girls step up and be able to come out there and not even be show their nerves or anything. I was so proud of them, so it was just great.
They really didn't. You're right. They didn't show a lot of nerves. Is there anything you said to them just kind of to ease them into it?
Well, I told them, I was we're all gonna make mistakes, and the teams that are gonna fight through and win are the teams that are able to shake their mistakes off faster. So they were if they made an error, they were shaking it off right away, and I'm just so proud of them all.
You're well known for your power, and they're really bunching their blocks on you there, but you use a lot of tips. Is that something you figured you were going to be able to do in this match?
Well, it was just what was open. They had a huge block, and I knew we went over, we watched a lot of film, so we knew the corners were open, and that would open up zone 4. So just exposing everything and then throwing hits in there just gets them on their heels. So
great job, Taylor.
Thank you.
It was pretty exciting, but I got to give it up to my hitters. They've been taking huge swings all game, which really opened that up for me. So that wasn't me, that was them who was doing the big swings and getting that open for me.
Yeah, they had fought off 4 match points there, and they had the big blocks on Taylor. So did you figure that was something that was going to work in that situation?
They have a great team, great block on the other side, like you said, and they were kind of expecting us to go to Taylor, and they were just getting up, and it wasn't that they were blocking her, but yeah, they were starting to figure it out.
You played at the state tournament last year, the state championship, all 4 sets. So, this is not a new experience for you, but in some ways it is. You're the setter now. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Last year I played right side, so that was a little bit different for me. I've been a setter my whole life, but stepping up into that role was easy with the girls last year, and then stepping up this year was even easier. Following Kenzie, she had just taught me everything she knew. She sends me inspirational text messages all the time about little tips to help me out, and it's really easy to step up into a role like this when I have great hitters.
How's it feel to get another win here at state with pretty much a whole different, well, not a whole different team, but a different team?
Yeah, it feels phenomenal. There's no other way to describe it. It's a lot of fun playing with these girls. My team is amazing.
Great job, Jess.
Thank you.
Getting that first game under your belt is kind of a big game for us. It's the nerves with the loud crowd and the first time on state floor for many of them, so getting that first one is such a relief, and it's a confidence booster for us. So by getting that first game, I feel like we have more confidence going into the second game, and since we're here, we might as well just keep going because we want to make it worth our time.
Like Taylor and Jess, you also played last year, but it's a totally new role for you. I mean, did you feel any different going in, or were you just with all the state tournaments you played in, were you just comfortable?
You know, I knew I had to be a big part of the back row with all the new people coming in, and I was left in big shoes from Asia. So getting in that position and that leadership kind of was exciting. So, and I love playing the back row. I feel very comfortable in the back row, but I couldn't have been as comfortable without the girls back there supporting me.
That's where it starts. And you were great. What about Sydney Craig tonight?
Oh, Sid had an amazing game. Those line shots she took, you know, we talked about it before we even played today, and we knew that they were a big hitting line. So by her getting those digs just helped her tremendously and helped the momentum shift our way. So she's been doing great all season. You can tell the milestones she's been having. So it's just a blessing to have her and to look after her and to help her with anything she needs.
Great job, Jordyn. See you Thursday.
Thank you.